Good morning, students. Hope you all are doing good. Today we are going to start the tenses. Firstly, we'll start with the present tense. Present tense can be defined as an expression for an activity that is currently in action or is habitually performed. It is used for a state that generally exists or is currently ongoing. Simple present. Simple present tense, singular. The rules for the singular is like this: subject verb plus verb 1 plus es oblique es plus object. For example, the girl sings a song. Here the subject is girl, singular, and s has been added to the verb sing followed by the object song. So the sentence, the girl sings a song. For the plural, this is rule: subject plus verb first plus object. So the example you can see here: the girls sing a song. Here the subject is girls, that is plural, and no changes have been made with verb first form of the verb and the object. The first form of the verb and the object will remain same. The next is present continuous. Present continuous tense. In this, the rule is subject plus is, am, are plus first form of the verb plus ing plus object. Like this, you can see the example: she is eating food. Here the subject is she followed by is. The first form of the verb v1 here is eat, and ing has been added to it followed by the object food. So the sentence create in this position: she is eating food. Okay, now present perfect. Present perfect tense. In this in singular form, the rule we have to follow is subject plus has plus third form of the verb plus object. This is the example here: he has cleaned the utensils. Here he is the subject, has cleaned is the third form of the verb, and utensil is the object. On your right side you can see plural. For the plural, rule is subject plus have plus third form of the verb plus object. They have cleaned the utensils. Here they is the subject plus have. Cleaned is the third form of the verb and utensils is the object. Now present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous tense. In singular there is a rule: subject plus has been. जो भी subject होगा उसके साथ has been लगेगा, first form of the verb लगेगी और ing लगेगा और object जुड़ेगा. Here is the example: she has been practicing since morning. वह सुबह से practice कर रही है. Here she is the subject, has been followed by ing. has been को ing के verb form के साथ ing लगाकर added to the first form of the verb के साथ ing लगाकर and then the object और फिर object लिखा है. Then we create a present perfect continuous for the singular. And for the plural it is the rule is subject plus have been. Instead of has we are writing, we have to write have. Okay, instead of has we have to write have. Subject plus have been plus first form of the verb plus ing plus object. They have been practicing since morning. Here they is the subject plus have been followed by ing added to the first form of the verb practicing and then object and then the object. Here given below are a few examples that may help you to differentiate between the four subparts of the present tense easily. Raj speaks German. This is the simple present for the singular. They speak German. Now you can see there is a difference. यहाँ राज अकेला है तो उसके साथ वर्ब के साथ एस लगा दिया है. यहाँ दे प्लूरल में है तो हमने वर्ब के साथ वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म, वर्ब की जो फॉर्म फर्स्ट फॉर्म है उसमें एस नहीं लगाया है. ठीक है. एंड शी इज़ स्पीकिंग जर्मन। तो यहाँ पर हमने प्रेजेंट को कंटिन्यूस होते हुए दिखाया है और वर्ब के साथ ing लगाया है और वर्ब के साथ इज़ लगाया है। इज़ एम आर ये लगाना है हमें, इज़ आर वगैरह लगाना है। ही हैज़ लर्नड जर्मन, उसने जर्मन सीखी है। प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट फॉर सिंगुलर, ये आपका जो है प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट हो गया फॉर सिंगुलर। दे हैव लर्न जर्मन, उन्होंने जर्मन सीखी है। दिस इज द परफेक्ट प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट फॉर प्लूरल। शी हैज़ बीन लर्निंग जर्मन, तो प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूस फॉर सिंगुलर। नाउ यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड द थिंग्स। दे हैव बीन लर्निंग जर्मन, present perfect continuous for the plural. Okay, for today this is enough, and tomorrow we will proceed the same topic. Okay, have a nice day.